All right, here we go. Yin to ground us. So we are going to start right onto the ground. Short 30-minute practice, but it's going to be powerful and effective. So you're going to make a T with your blocks. You're going to bring your body down so that the long block is along the middle of your back. The other block, your head is supported. Arms are out by your side. Now you can keep your feet, your knees bent with your feet flat on the ground, just while you settle in. Oh, we just finished that Tabata. So finding our breath, slowing our heart rate. It's going to be super, super, super important. Yin, a very passive, but very, very, very powerful practice. We get past the muscles, we get down into the fascia and the connective tissues. Our heart is opening, shoulders roll back to the ground. Maybe you explore taking your legs long. See what it feels like. And soften your forehead. Soften your eyes. Soften your cheeks. Soften your jaw. And truly give in and know that you're going to be supported by your blocks. So while we do this practice, we want to remember the 3 principles of yin. First is finding our edge. So that Goldilocks principle, right? Not too little, not too much. So you find your edge. Then you say, can I hold it here in stillness without fidgeting, without tensing so much that my mind is actually distracted as well. So it's find your edge, hold the stillness, and then the third is the amount of time. So we're going for about 3 minutes for each shape and each posture today. Let your toes soften. Your knees and ankles and hips are heavy. Now see if you can bring your inhales and your exhales nice and slow, nice and long. Take a nice big swallow. And if your legs are extended, let's bend the knees, bring the feet back towards the ground. Just walk your feet together and your knees together, and you're just going to roll over to one side as you roll off your blocks. And you're going to keep one block handy, and the other block can come out of the way. And before you do anything, just use your bicep as a little pillow. And get a nice breath there. And we're going to roll back onto our back. Grab your block. Knees are bent, feet flat on the ground. Press into your hips and into your feet to bring your hips up. Bring your block under your glutes, under your sacrum. So you're finding that spot that's that four corner of your lower back. Arms are going to come along your side, and then you're going to lift both legs up towards the ceiling into a waterfall. So pick up your upper body first, and then bring your shoulder blades back down. Arms alongside your body, so your palms can be up or they can be down. Now your legs may sway. Again, we've been very active before this practice. So soften your ankles, soft through the knees, and know that you can really give in here. Those hips can get heavy. Waterfall, super, super, super restorative. It's really good for us. We could also do yin. We don't have to, put yoga clothes on and play the music. You can do this powerful pose while you're watching television. It's best if you can meditate, but you'd still reap the physical benefits. And soften your belly, soften your chest. Now take a few breaths to scan your body. Are you holding tension anywhere? Can you truly, truly just let go? Couple more breaths. And then slowly, 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 we're going to drop the left foot down to the ground, bending that knee. And then we'll slowly drop the right, bending that knee. Once both feet are connected to the ground, press into your feet just enough to bring that block, slide it out. Drop your glutes back down. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. So as you're hugging your knees into your chest, think about the alignment of your spine, from your tailbone right up to your back and your neck. Straight line. So your chin's not up towards the sky and it's not tucked in. Now grabbing both blocks, we're going to bring the feet back towards the ground as we bend the knees away from our body. Bring the soles of your feet together, coming into reclined butterfly. Using those blocks. Now, use those blocks. We can bring them under our knees or towards our thighs. You want to wedge them in so that they become the floor. We're going to bring our arms to cactus arms. So bend at the elbow, arms in line with your shoulders. Bend at the elbows, back of the hand kisses the ground. Now, remember those principles of yin, right? Can you hold it here without tension and fidgeting? Big hip opener. And close your eyes. Sink and soften and let the power of yin work for us. And truly surrender to gravity here. It's not about how deep we can go, or can we bring the knees right down to the ground? It's can we hold this? Can we soften? Can we succumb? Feel your belly rise and feel your belly fall. And slowly start to bring our hands down towards the knees. We'll guide the blocks to the side of our bodies, bring them away. Bring your fingers back towards your thighs, your knees. Use your fingertips to slowly, slowly, slowly guide your knees back up towards the ceiling. Feet connect to the earth. Left hand on your heart, right hand on your belly. Take one more breath. Then we're going to roll over to one side, doesn't matter, and you're going to come kind of up. As you kind of up, depending on which way you've rolled, we're going to move into deer position. So my left leg is going to be across the side of my mat, and my right leg is going to be along the back with the toes in line. Bringing your blocks towards the front. I'm going to bring your block over. So my left knee is to the front of the mat. So my blocks are over towards that knee, same knee. And I'm going to twist my torso, walk my hands only as far as that back glute will still stay connected to the ground, to the earth. So that block, I want to use it to support my head. It might have to come super close, or I might have to stack them up to bring it. And then I want you to give in to your hips. Get heavy. And if you don't need the blocks, and you can drop your head right to the ground, maybe stack your hands on top of one another and bring your forehead to rest onto your hands. Notice the calmness throughout your body as we truly melt and succumb to this yin practice. Our fight flight, our parasympathetic the system starts to shut down, quiet down, unwind. And slowly lift your head. Bring your hands in line with your shoulders. Walk your torso back up. Bring your left hand by your hip, and you're going to come onto the left knee. Extend the right leg super long and just reach up and over. Give yourself a big side stretch. Nice. Bring those hips, bring those glutes down, and grab your blocks, and we'll take it over to the other side. So that right knee across the front of your body, back leg in line, knee and ankle are in line, foot's flexed or natural. You're going to turn your torso over that right knee. Start to walk down to hang over that knee. Again, place your blocks wherever it feels comfortable for you, that you can hold it without any tension. Again, gravity's the key here, right? And it's just really about letting gravity be gravity, just giving, not fighting. Soft. So if you're using that block, let them round. Take one more nice big breath. And slowly start to peel your head up. Bring your hands, walk towards, and lift your torso up. The right hand's coming behind you, kind of by your hip. You're going to lift up onto your hips. Take that back leg nice and long and hinge. Stretch your side body. And drop the hips back to the ground. That top hand is going to come right behind. You're going to come down onto your back. Knees bent, feet flat on the floor. We're going to a spinal twist here. So let's take our right leg, cross it over our left knee. So it's kind of knee to knee, but kind of top of the thigh over the knee. Bring your arms out into a T. Take a nice big inhale. And you're going to drop both knees to the left, but go slow. Just let it go heavy and melt and land. And again, if it's not landing all the way down to the ground, you can bring your block and support those thighs or that knee underneath. If it feels good for your head and neck, take your gaze in the opposite direction. Open up through your chest. Opening through your heart. Nice twist for our back, our digestive system. Slowly bring your awareness back so that we can bring those knees up and cross the legs. Bring your feet together, knees together. Bring your arms up overhead, but softly. You're not stretching through your shoulders. Nice, soft back of the hands. Kiss the earth. Arms will come back up towards the sky. Then they'll come back to that T. Left knee over the right knee. Fill your lungs up. Take that nice big inhale so that you can exhale and drop your knees to the right. And if this side feels okay, once again, you can use that block as a little wedge. Support the knee, support the thigh. And then if it feels okay, take your gaze to look over your left fingers and succumb. You don't have to do anything here. Just be. Present and stay connected to your breath. Stay connected to your inhale and your exhale. You've surrendered. You're calm. You're at peace. And if you're using the block, let's remove the block. Let the knees fall to the ground. You're going to lift that left arm up and over. Bend your hands and bring your hands underneath your head. Roll over to the side into a fetal position. Take a couple of breaths here. And our top hand is going to come out. We're going to roll over onto our belly, but you're pushing yourself up into a table and going right back into child's pose. So sink your heels down into the ground. Sink your glutes into your heels. Press your chest towards your thigh. Now bring your hands together. Bend the elbows and bring your hands to the back of your head. Let the chest get heavy. You're melting your heart down towards the ground. And we're using this wide-legged child's pose, this backward prayer as our Shavasana. So really sink and melt. And slowly bring your awareness back. You're going to drop the hands back down towards the front of your mat. And slowly start to rise. Walk your hands towards your knees. And then come over to one side of your body. You can either sit onto your knees or you can sit cross-legged, whatever feels good for you. Oh yeah, that was the best 30 minutes we could invest in ourselves. Let's take our hands all the way up towards the air. Join your fingers, join your thumbs and join your palms. Take a nice big exhale. Bring your hands down to your heart center. The divine in me honors the divine in each of you. Namaste. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. I hope you enjoyed our yin practice that grounded us.